Hi, good afternoon. It's Little Lake, and I'm here with Louie, who is my Saskia scalp, my beautiful Louie baby. And I'm going to change him today. Yeah, I haven't had him out in a while. He was actually the first sculpt that I wanted to ever get. This was the baby that I saw and on my little tulip, and not this exact one, but the sculpt, and I fell in love and had to have one. And I feel like I have got an absolute gorgeous Saskia. Yeah, and here he is. It's my little prince. Yeah. Okay, it's not Wednesday. We're going to take this off and put something else on you, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So, anyway, I have big news. It's big news for our family. I don't know if you all know, but my husband has a Harley, and he has had a motorcycle most of his life, and certainly the better part of a life with me. He's had a bike, and anyway, I have been really trying to get him to sell the one that he has now because it's reached a point where I don't think it's safe for him to drive a motorcycle anymore. I just think you have to be a certain age, you have to have certain faculties about you that anyway, it hasn't been easy to convince him. He's always said that selling the motorcycle is like selling his soul, but I think he's recognized finally that the time has come. And he has agreed. So, my oldest son, who is retired, is now going. I can't believe I have a son who's retired. Yeah, well, he was a police officer for 25 years, so that's why. So anyway, I'm going to put this on Louie. It says, "Let's play." It's, I think it's a, yeah, it's an M&S, Mark Spencer. Anyway, isn't it cute? And then these are the little pants that go with it, and they have little cuffs on them, and there's a little house and a little bird. 1 + 1 = 2. Apples. It's interesting. This does not have an elephant on it, but it has the bird. It has this little bird. Isn't this cute? This is a kind of, it's out of the material. Anyway, so we're going to put this on Louie. Yeah, yes we are, because you're such a sweet boy. Anyway, so that's very big news. We're very excited. So my son is going to come over and take the bike down and get it all washed and fixed up and help us sell it. So that's a huge, you just don't know how huge that is for our family, because we have been talking to him and trying to get him to agree to this for quite a while. And he finally has, huh, Louie? Yeah. So I'm happy about that. Well, this says "less play," but I'm really thinking this is like a pajama. It's that real soft material. So that's what we were doing today, is just really talking about it and him agreeing to it, and getting my son on board. And I think he's going to come on Monday to take the bike to the Harley place and get it washed and detailed. So anyway, that's the latest here. And then, of course, school started. Yeah. And so my grandson started school on Wednesday, and he is he's so funny. You know, he has a girlfriend, but she moved to Jacksonville, up to Jacksonville. So he's talking about, and he went up for the summer and stayed up there for a couple of weeks with her. And she's a year older than he is, so she's already started college up there. And now he wants to move up there and go to college, of course, too. So I'm always like teasing him, and I said, well, I'm not always teasing him, but I said to him, excuse me, I said, well, what about, you know, you are so cute. You know you're going to get another girlfriend here this year. He got so angry with me. He said, why would you say that, Grandma? And I said, well, I don't know, because I just like the way you look and everything, and I think, you know, that it's a possibility. Well, it isn't. I said, okay, hey. I said, if she's going to be your only girlfriend your whole life, I said, well, she may get a boy. Well, she's not. He would not even, I mean, he has no sense of humor when it comes to those things. That was a topic that was not going to be discussed. Any cuteness. Yeah, he wasn't going to have anything to do with getting another girlfriend. He said, no girlfriends, Louie. So anyway, I don't know. He's a cute kid. Yeah, he's a real cute kid. So I'm not sure. And he's an ROTC, and when he dresses up in that uniform, Of course, I'm just his grandmother, but I think I have a pretty good idea what's cute and what's not cute. And he looks hot. Yes, he does. But who knows? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I would prefer if he, you know, dated a few girls, different girls. This one girl has been his love for more than a year now, and I don't know. I'm always kind of thinking, life is long. He needs to give it a try different things. But anyway, you know how young love is, I guess. Do we know how young love is? I know I love you. Shall we put your hair up? How's that look? Is that weird? You kind of got some hair in the front up. I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, that's about it here, I guess. Somebody had asked me, why don't I talk about my tattoos? I do have some on my arm here. I'm sure that people have seen it. The first tattoo I ever got was so many years ago, I can't really remember a whole lot about it. But it's a tattoo that is in a place that I'm not going to show people. It was private, and it was a surprise for my husband, who, by the way, did not appreciate it. I went with my sister. I was visiting her in California, and we went to a place called Roseville, California. And oh my gosh, what was the guy's name? Something. Oh, I'll have to think of what his name was. He had a weird name. Anyway, he was tattooed. Oh, Wild Bill. Yeah, Wild Bill was the tattoo guy, and he was tattooed from his neck, his arms, his whole body, and he was wearing this little tight, skimpy bathing suit, and every bit of his body was tattooed. Oh my gosh. Of course, my sister stayed right with me the whole time. I had to lay back on this chair, and I will show you on Louie where my tattoo is. Shall we show them? And it is a bird. Okay. All right. If this is my hip. Okay, let's take this up here. Okay. If this is my hip and this is my belly button, the tattoo is right here. It's kind of was just right here. Okay. Anyway, was a surprise for my husband, and he was not with me in California when I went out to visit my sister. he stayed home and took care of the kids. And when I got back, I was very excited. I took him into the bedroom. I said, I have a surprise for you. Because he has tattoos on him. He got tattoos when he was in the Navy. He was in the Navy for 4 years, so that man had some tattoos. Anyway, when I showed it to him and where it was, he was like, what is that? I said, it's a tattoo of a bird. Who did it? Well, luckily my sister took pictures, and we showed him the pictures. I showed him this picture. She was still in California. But he did not like it. He did not like it at all. And it didn't go over very, very good. I mean, of course, so many years have passed. I mean, oh my God, it's been, kids were little, everything else, I don't even know, 30 years. I hate to even say how much time has passed. Anyway, he's grown accustomed to it now, of course, but it was not a surprise that he liked. So I would just tell you, any ladies out there that are thinking about getting a tattoo, in a place like that, as a surprise for your husband, they may not like it. He didn't like it. And yeah. Yeah, that's the story of that one. And then the one on my arm, of course, I'll talk about later. That one also is quite a few years ago. And yeah, my husband was very sick at the time. And I had read a saying that said, be here now. I like that saying, to be present, to be here now, to pay attention to what's happening at the moment, which was very difficult for me for many years. I don't know if because I'm the oldest of a very large family, I have 5 sisters and a brother, and then so many children, and I have always had to take care of a lot. So I always seem like I have more than one thing on my mind. And so that saying, be here now, means a lot to me. And I like to concentrate on that. And when someone is talking to me, I really concentrate on looking at their faces and listening to their words. I think that that's important. Okay, well, so much for all of that. All right, so Louie and I will say goodbye. And as I said before, it's Friday. And I hope I see you all, and thank you all so much for looking at my videos. And yeah, I appreciate it. And then commenting. Your comments are so sweet. Commenting. Thank you again. I really, really appreciate all of you so much. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.